What up? What up? Recording in progress. Magic Mike in that mix. You tune into the Magic Show right here. You know what I mean? We're on multiple stations, multiple digital and FM. Now, listen, this is going to be probably my best interview I've ever had. I finally got the camera working, and we talked to YouTube, and let's get this popping. Now, on the Zoom this week, we got two of Ottawa's finest. You know what I mean? They're all over. I think they're out in Toronto right now. Who knows? But we got the boy Loc, and we got Biz. You know what I mean? Busy B. What's going on, my bros?
What's going on, brother? What's going on,
what type it is, man?
Yeah, you're out here
trying to live a dream, Cody.
Of course. Now, guys.
And by the way, I'm not Busy B anymore. Okay, I'm
Enterprise Biz.
Enterprise Biz. Right. My bad.
Hey, we got OG Biz.
You know what, Biz? I my bad because
Biz. Tell him, Crow.
My bad because a couple years ago you were on my show in person, right? And it was Biz Enterprise, so I should have known that by now. You're definitely Enterprise. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was a good show.
That was good. Yeah. Who else do we have on there too? We had what's that kid Tory, young Tory from Toronto. He was on the same time as you.
Young Tory. He's sick with it.
Of course.
Yeah.
So
young boy was good, yeah.
I know you all, right? You know what I mean? You're from Ottawa, Canada. And like people like to branch off. People like to branch off to different places. You're in T-Dot, you're back and forth, right? So the name, Young Toy rings, kind of a little bit of bells. But let's talk about you guys. Now let's talk about the boy Loc first. What's going on, my bro? I'm so happy that somebody from Ottawa is dropping that street music right now, because for a minute there, Ottawa got really soft for the last 2 years.
Man,
listen,
I'm not gonna say Ottawa's soft, man. It's just there's a lot of funny guys out here making music that go on like they're bad, but they're not bad. But
yeah,
either way, man. Listen, if you is who he is, be who you are, man. Like you make music, you gotta be a tough guy to make music. You know what I'm saying?
We about that bag. We about
that though. We about that bag. We about that bullshit.
Bullish. We're on FM radio.
Bullish, my bad. Yes. Bullish. We about that uckery. All about that uckery. Get me?
Uckery.
But it's Smurf though. Let people know, man. The boy Loc is just for the music, man. Everybody call me Smurf, man. If you know, you know. That way.
So presently, we know you from Ottawa. You look born and raised out here in Ottawa, Canada?
Yeah, man. Southside
Ottawa, Canada. Now, how was your upbringing? You know what I mean? Did you have like coming from a working class family, or were you like the rest of us, growing up single parents? You know what I mean? Always at home after school by yourself type of thing?
My pops was murdered when I was 7 years old. So
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Pops. You didn't know what time
R.I.P. man.
But it was just my mom and my sisters, you know what I mean? That's how life was.
How did that affect you growing up? You know what I'm saying? Like, because sometimes, you know what I mean? Like,
to me, that's a cop-out. To me, it's a cop-out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Younger, I used to think like, whatever, it's a cop-out. But growing older, certain things affect you, not having a father in your life. But shit, man. It's so it goes, dog. Like, shit, I'm here. I'm breathing,
Yeah. Thank God for that.
It didn't affect me that bad. You know what I mean, dog? Like, shit.
So
let me tell you, Mike. Let me tell you, Magic, okay?
Biz Enterprise on the microphone.
You see this brother right here, Smurf? I know this nigga a long time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, sorry, I can't be using the N-word.
Don't worry, we're gonna edit. We're gonna edit. I'm gonna have so much fun editing this show.
This brother right here is a real cat. He's very loyal. You know what I'm saying? He's very loyal to the South. He's very loyal to he's very loyal to his kids, and he's very loyal to the South. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
So I agree with this thing. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? So that boy Loc, he's doing big things. He's gonna be doing some special things in the coming future. I'll tell you that right now.
So
real talk.
I know from before, you both of y'all were working together. What made you guys want to come together for this track, Money on the Floor? Because the production, Biz Enterprise, it's dope. The boy Loc or Smurf, the lyrics are on point, very hard. Now, I didn't say earlier Ottawa was weak. I'm never gonna say that about my city. But for the last 2 years, we didn't have no street rhymes. I don't know if I'm like not seeing it.
I ain't dropped nothing for a year though. Keep this in mind. That's why y'all wasn't getting no hood shit. I kicked back for the past year. I've been on a different vibe, you know what I mean? Just you know what I mean? Trying to get shit right for these kids, you know what I mean? But shit, man.
What's making you guys want to come out now? Is it because it's a proper vibe for it, the way the world's going? Like, like what's making you want to come out now?
Let me say something on that one. You see, me right now, I've always been in the music. I've always loved the music from when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? I beatbox for the man them on the streets. You know, beatboxing was my thing. You know, so from where I come from to now, I'm gonna continue doing this when I'm 100. You know what I'm saying? There's no age on this. There's no age on this shit.
True. Yo, I see. Yo, you're right. Cause motherfuckers be in the comments, be like, yo, ain't you in your 30s? Once you get a job and stop rapping. Like, bro, I'm not out here trying to make it off of fucking music. You feel me? I make music because I love fucking music. Niggas tell you, listen, you get in my car, man, you're gonna be you hear some motherfucker me Coldplay, you know what I mean? You hear some pure hip hop, obviously. R&B. Of course. Oh shit, like yo, I love music altogether, man. Like all different types of music, bro. It don't matter. So it's like I do this shit because I do this stuff because I love to do it. I'm not trying to get rich. I'm dropping shits like, yo, cool. I'm gonna get paid off this track. What? I'm gonna get rich. I'm gonna be the next hottest thing. Bro, I can't even go to the States.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, but here's the thing. That person that dropped you that DM about getting a job, well, they don't know this hip hop business. This is just a little second thing. You know what I mean? The way the game is right now, I'm not saying the game is finished and done, but everybody's selling their masters. Look what's going on. When you're doing digital sales, you don't know how much you're selling. So, you know what I mean? I don't blame you. You know what I'm saying? For not really taking it, you know, you're taking it serious. Yeah, it's a secondary.
I'm gonna give you my secondary point of view on it. I'm gonna give you a point of view, okay? You see, a lot of this music right now, right, is like it's different. You know, like you have mans that are doing stuff that are not bar structured like how my man Smurf is doing it. You know what I'm saying? This man is lyrical. You know what it is, man. You know I always big you up, man. You my cousin, man. Yeah, and like you know, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's part time, but at the same time it's full time because don't stop ever. Even when I'm pretty sure when my niggas inside the trunk, he's freestyling. If I send him a beat, when you get around,
hey, listen.
I know.
But listen,
you know I know you freestyle and stuff like that, so he never really leaves you. It's always a full time thing. But you still gotta put bread on the table. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make that money for your family and feed your kids. And this rap game in Canada, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, is not there yet, like how it is in New York and in LA,
of course,
Florida.
I'm so happy you're seeing that because a lot of people are living in dream world up here, thinking that just uploading this stuff on YouTube and you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't Bobby Smurder, homie.
Yeah. Word.
Listen, no cap. I can't even lie. So the first track, if you do your I've been writing music since I was.
Oh, you went off that beat. Yes, continue.
Because I can't even lie. I had those hoop dreams, man. I just came home out the pen. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I've been writing from time since I've been making music since I was 15 years old. You feel me? Yes. So like, I just never took it serious. And so if I was getting into trouble, hustling, in and out of jail, all this bullshit, I'd be good, man. Who knows where I like to be at right now? But I never took it serious.
Let me ask you something about that track. It was actually given to me when it came out, right? Yeah, Did you do a video for that yet?
Yeah, bro. The video's out, bro.
You should revamp it. You know what you should do? You should revamp it, like, or just put it back out there right now. That's hot, man.
I don't even know how to do that, but yo, I spit some bars in that shit.
Just reshare the YouTube link. Just reshare the YouTube link. Take a snapshot of the video playing and just say, yo, check this video what I did a couple years ago. It's like, what? You went off that beat? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And tag Bobby Smurder in it. But you've been in it for a minute. Both of y'all been in it for a minute.
That's that shit. But yo, listen, even going back 2009, yo, you remember Rugged Culture?
Of course. Yeah. Alfonso, big ups Alfonso, big ups Alfredo, of course.
Yeah. So you remember when
them fat farm wallabies that are burgundy. Oh yeah. Of course, I remember those. I remember those, man.
About fat farm wallabies, man. Stop this.
Yep.
But yeah,
sorry, continue. Sorry,
we got a video out from 2009. We look young as fuck. Me, OG Biz, Alonzo Stacks,
Where'd you film it? Where'd you film it?
It was right in front of Rugged Culture, G.
Oh,
if
wow.
you type in Rugged Culture, yo, nah, we just pulled up there just because, yo, Bucks was his artist.
Okay.
Right?
At the time,
Okay.
at the
Bucks
time.
was a freestyle. And
Oh,
like,
yeah,
yo,
word. Big ups to Bucks. You talking about the same Bucks, Biz? The same Bucks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bucks.
Yeah.
Bucks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was over there? Yeah.
Yo, G, he was rolling with Biz. He was working with Biz. So peep game, right?
Oh, I know he's working with Biz, but he was okay. Now I get it.
Yeah,
All right,
he went there to freestyle.
Yeah.
He went there to battle somebody, but the man
Okay.
didn't want to battle. So, whoa, I'm there. Me and my cocky, arrogant young self. Whoa, have it on me. Just on some dumb shit.
God.
Yeah, no, facts. Yo, you remember how I was wilding, because I didn't care. You remember those times?
Everybody was young. Everybody's young. Everybody's young at one time.
Yo, dog, I was spitting. Yo, I don't even freestyle, dog. The things that were coming off the top of my head was just disrespectful for no reason. And ain't nobody wanted shit.
Wow.
You know what I mean? But like, that's from like 2009. That was like my first little taste of like YouTube and shit. I like that, you know?
Actually, it wasn't 2009, my cousin. It was 2008.
It was 2009, cuz I went to the pen in 2009.
Well, before, I'm talking about before for that the freestyle thing was like in 2008 because
It was 2009.
my situation, my shit happened in 2009. So
exactly. And when I turned myself in 2009, this is right after.
Do you think we should be talking? Do you think we should be talking about that? But let's talk about battles now. Did you all see this Locks and Dipset battle?
I seen a piece of it.
Oh man, you gotta go back and watch that, man. It was embarrassing.
I was watching it this morning, man.
Dipset got an L for that one. Terrible.
Yeah. Dipset didn't stand a chance, you know.
Those guys, see the difference between the two, I think, is that the Locks has been doing it for a minute, and they had great mentors, you know.
Yeah.
So Locks, if you go back to their first album, Money, Power, Respect, and all those ones, you know, you gotta think like Dipset wasn't really saying much back then, but then they came into their era and they were doing some things, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, the Locks is a different era though. That's why they can't.
Different era, but they're in all eras though. They're in every single.
They're in our era. So Dipset, but yo, they was touched down before. Like, okay, maybe not necessarily Cam, because Cam's been in the game for a minute. But
Cam, yeah.
Come on, G. Like from Rough Riders to Bad Boy, like these guys have been
from Bad Boy to Rough Riders.
So
Bad Boy to Rough Riders. Yeah.
So in all saying that, right? We'll start with Smurf, right? Who's some of the artists that inspired you? You know what I'm saying, to be doing hip hop right now? Because
That's a good question.
Like you said, you know what I mean? Like you're doing this right now and it makes you feel good, right? So who inspired you? Who's some of the artists?
I like, yo, it's so cliche, but it is what it is, man. Like Pac, Biggie, like Wu-Tang, Old Dirty Bastard. That was my guy. Just the rawness of him, like I fucking loved. You know what I mean?
Yeah, ODB, man. All right.
Mob Deep, fucking the Locks, obviously. You know what I mean? The whole collective by themselves. Just all these niggas, man. Like, fuck, I used to listen to a lot of like R&B shit too, like fucking Sade. Used to listen to a lot of Sade. It's like Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, all that stuff, man. I love music. You know?
So now, Biz. So Biz, what's some of the samples? What's some of the artists what's some of the producers you grew up listening to? You know what I'm saying?
I knew you're gonna ask me that. I was thinking in my head about it.
You got it. Premier's got to be one of them. Has to be.
No, let me tell you. Premier is on the list. Yes. So if you're gonna go the top three that I would say producer wise, first is obviously Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre I've been listening to since I was a kid. You know, growing up. Dr. Dre, and I want to say, I really respect DJ Premier. I like the way he does his bells and his the way he uses his snares. I love that. And third, I would say would be Alchemist. I like how he uses the samples, the old samples and stuff like that.
Yo, Dad, remember Alchemist dropped Dead on Arrival, G?
Oh, nasty. What do you guys think? What do you think about the whole Griselda movement? That's hot, man.
What?
That's hot.
Griselda?
Oh,
yo, Benny Blanco. See, but this is the thing. These are mans that are bringing back bars, right?
That's right.
And listen, I love where hip hop's at right now. All
that.
What
about Conway wearing that skirt? Were you
what?
Well, you didn't know about that. Conway actually wore a skirt. It's not actually a skirt, but people are trying to say he's wearing a skirt and he was in a hot tub with Puff Daddy or something. But I just think he's
Them
doing
niggas
it.
are weird though.
Yeah, but they're
Like,
just
no
doing it.
cap.
They're just
Them
doing it
guys
for.
are weird.
They're doing it for numbers, right? But that didn't change my opinion.
No. You
My-
know, there's ways to get numbers, man.
My point
Yeah,
is
listen,
my
I would
point is
never
this. It didn't
paint my
change my
nails.
opinion about them. I still think they dope. Straight
These
up.
guys are wearing. These guys nowadays are wearing painted nails and stuff like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
they
Painted
weird.
nails and you know what? To each their own. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts, but that's some weird shit.
Are you guys so
I don't know.
basically do you like the game watered down like this? I've asked a couple artists this. Do you like it watered down, or do you want to bring it back with bars like what what the boy Loke's doing right now and a couple other artists? You know what I mean? Do you see it going back to the street route?
I wanted to go back to Black Moon and Wu-Tang and yes, I want that to come back, man. Come on.
But you know what? Everything has its time, eh? Everything comes back around. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
evolves.
I feel like even
Yeah,
like with that the versus battle last night, like a lot of kids are watching that, a lot of artists are watching that. And even how Jadakiss was like, these guys are lip syncing to their tracks, which is facts. Like a lot of these guys, they'll be performing and they're just spitting over their track. You feel me? Like,
of course,
they're not performing.
That's right.
They lip sync and like,
right.
like just
I could
little
see
things like that.
I could see the young kids looking at that and saying, "Oh my God, I like that sound." And even the DJ at the beginning, that he was playing a lot of old school classics. So yeah, this could be a little change in the game because you got to come back with bars, man. Right now the game is so it's ridiculous. Like, come on, Biz, come on. The boy Loke. You guys grew up in an era where there was lyrics, creativity, everybody was different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had their own different style.
Change.
You know what?
I'm trying not to change. I'm trying not to change my.
You still got to roll with the times. You got to roll with the times. You know what I mean? Like Biz, you're not making boom bap beats. You're making like some real, trap.
Don't get twisted.
Peep game. Mike, peep this, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of these guys, they go into the booth, they don't write their shit no more. You feel me? Some of these guys, you can pull it off. Like it's lit. Some of these guys, they can't. Like, nigga, sit down with a pen and paper. It takes some time. And, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, they look down on somebody that writes their bars these days. Like, bro, I still write my bars. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the reason why it sounds the way it sounds. Like, I met somebody when I was younger, and he was telling me, like, when it comes to writing music, you got to look at it like an essay. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
Whoa. You gotta bring, like, I forget exactly how he said it, but like certain things like that stuck with me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. That's what it comes down to. Like,
you know what, guys? I upgraded my Zoom, and this thing is telling me I got 10 minutes left, right? So at the beginning of the show, you see I had to go to my settings to get the sound in because I don't know. I just signed in. It said Zoom is updating. It updated for like 5 minutes, and then boom, I had to sign back in, and the whole interface is all different now. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? You know what I'm saying? So now it's telling me 10 minutes. I never have this. I have the fucking full version. What the fuck is this, right? Sorry for my language. That's being cut out, right? But guys, you know what I mean? It was so great. We're gonna have you on again. We're gonna have a part 2, like within the next 2-3 weeks, if you want. Right? This whole thing's gonna be set up a lot different. Things are gonna be set up a lot different. And I actually do in-person things too as well. But
let's do that, man.
Yeah, we'll do it.
I'll be out there. I'll be out this one.
Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? We'll do it in person, and they're talking about the studios opening up in possibly September. I don't know, but we'll see how that works out. So how you all handling this COVID situation? Well, they're trying to reopen everything right now. I don't know if if they're gonna succeed because they're talking about closing things down. But how did you guys handle all this? Like, did it affect you at all, or
not at all?
You still making your bag? It didn't bother you?
Everything's still good over here, man. Like,
yeah. You know what? You just gotta make sure you save your money, man. To all the people out there,
because you never know what's gonna happen.
You never know.
You know what I mean?
So when shit starts to close down, save your money.
But it's like, yo, save your money, you die tomorrow, and it's like, yo, you can't take it to the grave. So
is it so?
You gotta live as well.
What's your social media, the boy Logan? What's your social media, Biz Enterprises? My bad. What's your Instagram? What's your social media?
Social media, the boy Loke, not DABOILOC. It's Instagram is at the boy Loke, DABOILOC, and YouTube is the same. Find me over there with all my music. DABOILOC. You dig?
Spotify, everything. Now, Biz, I'm
everything,
sorry.
All there.
Biz, I'm sorry. I know you for a very long time, Biz. And both of y'all I've known, you know what I mean? But Biz, I've known you for a long time. I'm so used to calling you Biz, you know what I mean? All right.
Yeah, I get it.
The Biz Enterprise, you know what I mean? Like, just like me, Magic Mike. What the hell is Magic Mike? Yo, Mike G, what are you calling something Magic Mike for, man? You're Mike. You know, Mikey, man. What's wrong with you? I'm playing.
I'm the one who came up with the name for you. What are you talking about?
Because okay, guys, okay. I wish I had more time. You got me. I wish I had more time. So we're in the studio. We're in the studio together. Okay. So every time I touch the boards, it's like magic, right? And you're like, yeah, that's good, Magic Mike. So everybody that's heard this, I've told the story many times, right? Biz was there with me when that room. You're getting me to remember. Yes, Biz. And he said, you know, Magic. Yeah. Every time he touched the boards, yeah, Magic Mike. That's great. Yes, my bro. You know what I mean? The whole world knows right now. You know what I mean? We've made beats together. We've made beats together. You know what I mean? We used to be at the crib, had a studio. I'm not really making beats now, but Biz continued off. So if any rapper right now wants some beats, how can they get a hold of you? What's your social media?
Well, you can go on my social media. Instagram, it's Enterprise with a Z. So ENTER Prize PRIZE .biz BIZ. You know, that's my Instagram. It's on private because there's some forces out there that are trying to get into my shit. But you know, click follow and guarantee I will follow you. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. If you leave it on private and you put hashtags, no one's gonna be able to see you in the Explorer. You know what I'm saying?
I don't hashtag nothing. Man.
Okay. You don't want. You'll still come up in the Explorer if people keep watching your thing, but you don't want to make it open so people can come to it.
Here's what, man. You know what?
Make a private one.
Because you know what? Listen, I was having the same problem, but you know, sometimes
everybody's situation is different. Everybody's situation is different. My situation is this. I like to keep it a little low key, a little bit, but I work with people. You know what I'm saying? I work with a lot of people still, and private for me is a better look. You know what I'm saying? The way I'm moving.
Of course.
And you know, at the end of the day, you know, you can still get a hold of me on that. You know what I'm saying? Because all you gotta do is click follow, and I'll follow back. It's simple. There's no pride. Lose the pride shit. You know what I'm saying? Lose that. Oh, you have this much followers. It's not about that.
Yeah,
man.
fuck all that shit.
Yeah, man. All you gotta do is just, you want to display your music, click on my thing, and then you'll get through and you'll hear the beats. I mainly, a lot of my production and stuff like that I've done is on Spotify. It's Enterprise Biz on Spotify. You type that up, it'll pop up. And all the artists that I've worked with that have their stuff on Spotify is on there. So you can keep that too as well.
Yeah, and again,
Money on the Floor should be out today.
Money on the Floor is out today. Okay, it's out everywhere. Spotify, everywhere.
Yeah, all that.
And the videos on YouTube.
Videos on YouTube, all that.
Now who directed the video?
Set a Card Films.
Okay, perfect. You know what I mean? Local production right there.
Local.
Anything
Enterprise
last?
Made the beat.
Anything last you want to say to the peeps worldwide and to the city? Any words of inspiration before we go?
Get money.
Get money.
Stop being civilized.
Yo, I want to say this. I want to say this to the Ottawa people out there. You know what I'm saying? I got mad love for my city. I'm from my city. I rep my city, even though I'm in Toronto, live and direct. I'm still out. I'm still in OT. You know what I'm saying? I got love for my hood. I love the South Side. The South Side's my home. You know so I always go home. Always.
Yeah.
All right. Let's check
and
out.
Y'all can still find me out here. I'm still out here. You know what I'm saying?
All right. And we're gonna have part 2 coming up real soon. Part 2 is gonna be a little bit more, how can I say, a little bit more detailed. Part 2, we're gonna definitely have new music. We're gonna have, you know what? Part 2, we're gonna play your track you did over Bobby Shmurda. We're gonna play everything. We're gonna start from scratch all the way up. You know what I mean? So here's the boy Loc with Money on the Floor right here on the Majic Show. Thank you so much, guys.
Well,
salute.
That way.
Hello. It was good, my nigga. I'm just coolly waiting on something right now, man. Just waiting on this new plug. I'm gonna pull up to the barbecue after I'm done. Alright, cuz. Don't know. Fuck, man. Fuck it today, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Bitches be calling my name. Smizzy be back on that shit. Loaded up with them hollow. You do not wanna get hit. But then I wanna get hit. Yeah.
These bitches be calling my name.
Yeah.
Smizzy be back on that shit. Loaded up with them hollows. You do not wanna get hit. Taking shots, insta pics. Pull up, hop out. Got your bitch all on my dick. Money all over the flow. You got it from trapping and pimping these hoes. My nigga, you already know. These niggas is pussy, they all gonna fold. Was raised to live by the code. Had to cut a few off cause it wasn't 10 toes. My niggas, that bitch is not yours. These niggas is silly, that bitch for the city. Get to work and then I stomp. These niggas never been no comp. Pack a rocket, let it launch. Man down, man down. Hollows making me eat the ground. Count hundreds, do the brown. Pay the cost to wear this crown. So I ain't never with no bullshit. Catch a op and run them down. Make that fucker eat the full clip. From that south side of town. So you know I really does this. The day that I slide is the day that you die. So swallow your pride, don't be foolish. Swallow your pride, don't be foolish. These niggas is goons, but I'm ghoulish. They buying up guns and don't use it.
What?
They buying up guns and don't use it. Swear that they goons, but I'm ghoulish. Man, these goofies get me bent. They ain't never make no sense. She caught me off behind the tent, and I ain't never seen her since. Talk shit, pop shit. You ain't been about shit. My bitch, you say I'm toxic. Shut your mouth and bob it. Running through these bands, running through these bands. Pistol in my hand, pistol in my hand. You don't give a fuck, I don't give a damn. Watch your mouth, cause you can lose your life where you stand.
All right. Now we're still recording right now. We're gonna keep recording until time runs out. So you know, but this is for the YouTube right now. Anything, you know, let's talk real here, right? Let's talk real. Okay. Where do you see yourselves in like the next 5 years? Are you still gonna be doing this music thing, or are you gonna be like, you know, like having your own business, construction business or something?
Yo, in the next 5 years, honestly, if I'm doing anything with music, like me, I like helping these young niggas. Cause yo, listen, okay, that's what I'm saying. There's young niggas from there's young mans from the south side that are putting in work, like OTG. You know what I mean? Like these mans are putting in work still.
No
so
cap,
like,
no cap.
and they put out some hard music. The whole.
Can I tell you something? Some people, I've defended them so many times. Like the video they did in Leadberry, there's a couple other ones they did. It's dope, man. They don't show their faces. I like their sound. I like their sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's different.
I'm not the only one out here doing it. Feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
Man's from the block doing it. There's some West Side niggas doing the shit too. So it's like me. At the end of the day, like I want to see like I want to help like just like visions with shit. Like I don't know, man. Like I love music, bro. I got love for my city. You know what I mean? I only hate the ones that hate me. You get me? So yeah, it is what it is.
For me, you know what? Go ahead.
Mike, I want to tell you.
Go ahead.
5 years from now, I'm gonna be off grid. Okay, you can still get a hold of me, but I'm gonna be off grid. I'm gonna be in the country. I'm gonna have some horses. I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna still do the music and help others. You know, advise. That's it. I'm not doing anything else.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Advise. Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like these little
artist development or something behind the scenes, working artists type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You know what's funny, man? You got people who are hitting old man age and still trying to go out there and rap and all that shit. And I tell them, just go behind the scenes or just get a day job. Just forget it, man. Like, it's not the way it used to be.
Listen, this is what it comes down to. If you're trying to rap to make it be your main income, you need to kick back and chill. But dog, listen, if it's a hobby and you have the money to do it, who cares, yo? Dog, if I'm 45 years old and I want to put out a track, I will put out a track. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's something that I want to do.
I'm glad.
why am I gonna sit down?
I'm glad you think 45 is young, my nigga.
No,
Okay. I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Guys. We're running out. We got 15 seconds left. YouTube, we're gonna have a part 2. All my YouTube subscribers, we're gonna have a part 2, and we're gonna be outside. It's gonna be a different look. I'm gonna spend money on the next one. I'm gonna spend money on that. All right. Thank you for tuning in, everybody.
All that.
Pour the Hennessy. Thank you so much, Boy Loc. Thank you so much, Biz Enterprise. All right. Till next time.
That way.
Salute.